Hey baddies, welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, Douglas writes down his favorite number, which is a 2-digit positive integer, which is kind of an odd choice for a favorite number, and it feels sort of random. He then turns the number into a 3-digit number by writing 7 at the end of his favorite number. This new number is 385, more than Douglas's favorite number. What is Douglas's favorite number? Well, first of all, who does this on their own time? And second of all, is this like a game he's doing for his friends? Whatever. That's really not the point of this problem. Anyways, when you are adding a number to the end of another number, say like 12. If you add a 7 to the end of 12, you are multiplying 12 by 10 first, and then adding a 7 at the end, because that would be 127, right? 127. So this is the same idea, except our 12 has just turned into an x. So if we have x times 10 plus 7, what does it equal? It is equivalent to x plus 385. Well, that means our equation is out, isn't it? That is very, very right. Minus 7 on each side. Move the x's over. Get it on the same side. Minus 7. So 380 minus 2, which is 378. So x would be equivalent to 4, because 36, 1, and then 2. 42. It is equivalent to 42. Moving on to problem number 2. Paula can't quite read the board in her math class. She writes down the equation she reads on the board as 2x minus 7 equals 23. She correctly solves the equation she wrote down, but is surprised to hear the teacher say the answer is 5 less than the answer Paula found. If she's on the board, how can she not read the... Okay, no offense. When Paula asked the teacher to check her work, the teacher said that Paula copied the coefficient of x incorrectly, but copied everything else correctly. It was just little Timmy's head was blocking her view of the coefficient, so she couldn't copy it down. What should the coefficient of x have been? So this one is actually a lot more simple. It's just hidden. It's like a seashell hidden by 5 layers of steel, like a treasure chest, basically, but there's nothing worth it inside. So, this problem is actually not as hard as you might think. If you analyze the problem correctly, it seems like it doesn't give you that much information, right? It actually gives you all you need. If we solve 2x minus 7 equals 23 for x, we would get 2x has to be equivalent to 30, which also means that x would be equivalent to 15. Except x is not actually equivalent to 15 because little Timmy's head was blocking her view. X minus 5 is actually equivalent to 10. So, if x is actually equivalent to 10, we can plug this back into our equation here. However, 2x, so 2 tens, which is 20, is not equivalent to 30, as you all know. So, what do we need to change in that equation for that to actually be true? Yeah, it has to be 3x equals 30 in order for it to be true. So the coefficient needs to change to 3. So, once again, I'm giving the same advice. Just don't panic in the face of oh my gosh, there's a hard problem, whatever shall we do? It's probably not actually as hard as you think. Because it's just, especially if it's a word problem. That is definitely not as hard as you think. It's just, you just gotta pick it out. Nitpicking. Anyway, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!